Boy Toy by Barry Liga. Josh Mundell, straight-A student, good-looking, and a baseball star, is a senior in high school who seems to have it all together. But that is far from the truth. For the past 5 years, Josh has been haunted by memories of his middle school history teacher, Mrs. Sherman, otherwise known as Eve. When Josh was just 12 years old, he was taken advantage of and molested. Eve's calculated abuse has left Josh scarred, feeling like an outcast with no one to talk to, and miserable in his own skin. Josh believes he is at fault for his molestation and was the one who seduced Eve, causing her to end up in prison. Eve manipulated Josh into believing that they were in love. Because of these experiences, Josh is Picasso's blue period. Picasso's blue period began in 1901, when he was 19 years old, a very similar age to Josh. He was severely depressed due to his closest friend, Casagemas, who committed suicide. Picasso was constantly reminded of the tragic loss because he was staying in Casagemas's former apartment, spent time with the same group of friends, and even became romantically involved with Germaine, the woman who caused Casagemas to kill himself. This is similar to how Josh is constantly reminded of his history with Eve due to his friends and where he lives. Picasso's first blue period painting was called The Death of Casagemas. For 3 years, Picasso only painted in cool shades of blue, gray, and green, very rarely warmed by other colors. Picasso expressed his pain through his paintings. A major theme in these paintings is the desolation of social outsiders, poor people, prisoners, beggars, prostitutes, etc. Outcasts like Josh were Picasso's favorite subject to paint. Picasso's blue period came to an end in 1904 when he moved to Paris permanently and began the Rose period. During the Rose period, he used cheerful orange and pink colors in contrast to the cool, somber tones of the previous blue period. The ending of Picasso's blue period and beginning of his Rose period can be compared to when Josh sees Eve again all of those years later. He finally realizes what happened wasn't his fault, that he was molested, and is able to move on from the past. Years later, Picasso explained, "Colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions."